Pinan Sandan. Hey! 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 Okay, so we're looking at the next combination of moves. So we'll do the moves in the kata, and then what we'll do is try and break it down and do the Keisetsu or the bunkai for it, just to give an explanation of the moves. So here we go. So we've got to here with the kata. Okay, so we're coming across, covering, nukatai, taking our body back, not just turning, not back foot across, but we weight back and turning the hip down, either into the small of your back or just to the right hand side. Okay, now grip with your right hand. Don't lift the right heel. Get your body weight to go through straight and turn. Next, and zuki. So you will start on a kiai and you will end on a kiai. So what are we doing here? So, punch, jodan. So again, cover, block. I'd be going in to try and take or cover. Nukatai, I'm not a fan of nukatai, but trying to take, but they're moving back, and this time they're going to grab. So if I take my back foot across to turn, they will pull me off balance. If I start to straighten this leg, can you see what's happening to Sensei-keri? It's coming towards me. Then turn. If I do not put my head down, if I've got my head up, first of all, he can punch back of my head. Also, I find it very difficult to grab this hand. If I go down, now I've grabbed the wrist. Now straight back in and MP, break, and also strike. Also I can bring my hand out again. So break, MP if need be, strike. And make sure you keep them within distance for the punch. So once more. Yeah. 1, 2, weight back, down, grab, through, turn. I've got the lock here with the grip and my body. MP to break, wrist at the same time, and strike. Control them to punch. So if we do the move again with the kata, we'll do the kata facing this way. So, cover, uki, weight back, turn, grab, strike, strike, and hold and punch. So try and use a partner. Try and get this grip on the wrist. Going straight back. Try not to swing round. You need to keep your head down and really enter. Irimi, enter into him. Then elbow is going to come in. This is going to break. Controlling him. And the zuki. So we're going to look at the next part, the uki using MP. We'll try and break it down and we'll try and explain what we're doing. So we'll start off here. Keisetsu. You're attacking, so you need to pull this fist back. You're not automatically thinking about uki. So you go forward, pull the fist back, then across, strike, turn. I'm attacking, so I pull the elbow back, ready for a punching. Across, strike and back. Next one again, pulling back, across. This one higher. Now, punch. Okay, so if you try and break it down from here, not leaving the elbow where it is. If you're going forward, you're attacking. So, not this. I understand that Shotokan, they use Keisetsu as well, but this one, pull back, ready for the punch, and uki. Now, when you do it, you keep it to this minimum. I see people doing this sort of uki, but here, just covering or bringing this across to do MP, uki. Then strike, turn and back. Going forward, pull it back, across, strike and back. Forward, across, strike higher. So when we strike higher, Junzuki, change stance. Ready? So I'm going to step forward and you're going to do a Gakuzuki. So here, you can't strike Jodan. The arm's in the way. So here, and pull back. Same here, I'm going forward, cover, strike Tetsui, and pull back. Pull back, here. This time, strike higher. Can you see how by striking high, it takes this up, ready for the punch? So, with the last one, across, not higher than your shoulder, strike higher. Sort of if you relate to the armpit, go to the armpit, not strike the armpit, but he takes this end up and ready for the Zuki. Also, when you are striking, turn, pull back. Yeah. Sensei Schmidt's illustrated this by doing a certain type of exercise, and it's quite interesting. You might find you want to try it with one of your students or colleague. So if you would you this way. So if you put your arm here and hold it as tight as you can. Yeah? This. You can move it quite easily. If you turn and try, and don't lean forward, don't lean into it, okay? And the other way. You can visually see there's a difference because it's a different muscle structure. So, uki, strike, pull back. Yeah, try and make that as part of the technique instead of just bringing it back. 1, 2. Doesn't have to slow it down. It's just the way that you bring it back down. Hush. Thank you.